Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey, where we are again cold. And I have to make my way back to certain areas in Shiveria town, because I actually realised, watching a few other videos, I think some GDQ videos, that there are some purple coins in the abyss where you fight Rango. Like the little one where you get the hidden moon. So, down we go. Back to Shiveria and back to its jolly residents. So the dialogue doesn't change. We can get some nice warm clothes soon though, but yeah. Alright. That monster stole our racing prize, the frosted cake. As if that weren't bad enough, he blocked the entrance to our race course. We need power moons to get back in. Everything needs power moons. 2 barriers to go, keep at it. Just like Ocarina of Time, we have to fight our way through the barriers and save the day. Only this time we have cute seal-inspired people as our companions, as opposed to the sages. Alright, where are we going? So, you can shake off the dust and things like that when you are covered in snow by using a ground pound. Works if you get dunked in poison as well. I nearly ran off the edge. Great start. Yeah, down here, you wouldn't think to look there, would you? Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. They're very creative with some of these. There are very, very good hiding places for a lot of coins. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble with them in the Seaside Kingdom. Up we go. The Brutals have left. We dealt with the hat-throwing yokel, kind of like a hillbilly Oddjob. And away we go onto the 3rd barrier. And then we can save the day. Nice jolly music, and now we are just mucking around again. Hollow crevasse. So those things will try and bite us, but they're also platforms. Now, are there purple coins in the ice? Now, you do have to use these things as platforms at some point in order to get some of the shards, but do you mind? I'm looking for purple coins. It's very difficult when people are trying to bite me. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice and quick, but we do have to... so, some over there... Whoa! Oh, camera! Oh, camera! So, no hidden purple... Oh, wait, hang on. There are some over here. Somehow I've bumbled to where I need to be. Well, we got him. And if you swim, you will wind up getting a really bad case of frostbite. Alright, made it up nice and smoothly. Alright, move over here, please. Of course I screwed it up, but still plenty of opportunity. So, use these to move around the area. I don't know what they're called off the top of my head, and... Alright. But there are enemies like this in Super Mario 3D Land as well. I'll have to look that up and see what they're called. So, use our great upper body strength. And there's our hidden moon for the area. Treasure in the ice wall. So we only need 1 more moon. We could... There we are. And the next one will require us to be Legion again, for we have Goomba stacks. The ice wall barrier. Geez, you can see the details on the suit. That's really good. 1 more barrier to go. and let's see what we get and what we have to talk about. So, yeah, so icicle caverns. We have ice physics and we have icicles just waiting to fall on our head. And we do have to possess some Goombas. There we go. So if we make that fall down, we can jump with our Goombas and wind up getting a few little secrets. Fortunately, Goombas are very good for traction. Alright. There we are. So if we make this fall down, I think this is how we get our hidden moon. Four Goombas and we open up a path to a power moon. Pretty simple stuff. Keep maneuvering the Goombas around. It's like Triforce Heroes, but a little bit simpler and probably a little bit better. I admit that I am not the biggest fan of that game, in all fairness. I genuinely didn't like it. Partly because I was stuck on my own, which was a bit of an issue for some of the more serious challenges, but it was also worth noting that it just felt like sometimes the game just wanted you to do certain things with one person and then certain things with three people, and it would chop and change just based on a whim, really. It just felt a little bit silly, like it just didn't feel like it was very well planned out. Seven. We have a few more. Alright, I need to leave the stack for now. And then we can get these and... There we are, back on the stack. And the icicles will wind up falling down. Maybe if I'm quick, I can stand in midair. Okay, so we're not... I genuinely thought we actually needed more Goombas than this. I thought there was a 10 switch somewhere. Oh well, we didn't need the Goomba stack. But that should get the races up and running. We have 6... Yeah, I nearly choked on my own saliva. That is so annoying, really. We have successfully helped the people of Shiveria and got their race course ready to rumble. They are a bit more jolly now. The Bound Bowl Grand Prix. Yeah, a few more smiles. That's what we need. I mean, just for starters, there's a lot we need in this world, but a few more smiles will help out. Huzzah to the race course!
Yay, the races are back on! Thank you so very much. You really saved the day. Wowzers, thank you so much. Now we can race again. Thanks for your help.
Oh, this feels much, much happier. Alright, well, we'll buy our new outfit because we can go and get some power moons. Did I buy what I needed here? Welcome. I just think they're really, really sweet. I like the Shiverians. I really like this area. And it's interesting that you're actually getting people who do appear to have a different first language. In some ways, they do speak as if English is not their first language. Or at the very least, it's translating things from the different structures of their first language. Because it's worth noting that the sentence structures of many languages are obviously going to be very different to English. Like, the structure of German, for example, is very different. You'll have slight differences in French. You would have differences in various African or Indigenous Australian languages. That's obviously not an issue. It's just really, really nice from from a perspective of etymology, the study of words. Just seeing how the different languages form themselves and the way they structure everything is really neat. And then everything with conjugation, like working out, is this word masculine or feminine in different languages? And I think there's a lot of languages tend to have a plural form of you as well as a singular form, whereas English just has you, and that works as the singular and plural. I mean, depending on dialect, you can use, I think, what is it? Y'all, I think, refers to a singular person, and all y'all is multiple people, and then you have yous in Australia, which is not correct grammar, but very
You cannot enter unless you are properly dressed for extreme cold weather, like with fluffy hood and warm boots. You look ready for the snow. Glad you know what you're doing. Go on in. I'm tired of standing here.
Okay, so we got some 8-bit fun to have. And yep, there's a hidden moon in here, of course. So we have to wander around and avoid some spinies and, oh, the handling. Oh, this is going to be quote-unquote fun. In we go. Alright, so I did not have enough running power. The ice physics are terrible. So I guess we have to jump 1, jump 2, pull back. Yeah, look, I've said I'm not going to go on about it. You all know how I feel about ice physics. We're not going to have to hear it again. But it is pretty nice that they get all that great pixel art. I mean, look at those duds. But yeah, despite everything, I am still... there we go. I am still much more of a winter person. I just really enjoy it. Like, we've had a lot of rain lately, which is something that cheers me up to no end. And we've had... we've had a lot of rain. It's prompted a lot of garden regrowth. And... yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the backside mowing the lawn constantly, let's be honest, but it's still really good actually having some green life in the weather and in the environment. There we are, slip behind the ice. We got that one. And then we can go out and get the other one. But yeah, it's just good having rain. I like rainy days and I like cold, humid weather. It's been just warm enough where the humidity makes things a bit miserable. But I like cold and humid weather because it just, I don't know, there's just something comfortable about it. It probably mucks with people's health a bit. I'll be honest about that. But there's a lot that's just really nice about being able to sit around and relax after let's say you've had a good exercise session. Like, some days when it's humid and got that little bit of warmth, you work up an amazing sweat, which feels like a supplement to whatever it is you're doing. Oh well, that's not too bad. But yeah, the warmth and humidity is not so great. Just being able to enjoy cold weather with a bit of humidity. The rain, that's really nice. Like, days where the weather is just... it's that little bit grey. It's grey. It's been damp. The rain has been just flowing freely. I thought there was one here. Maybe it's post-game? Well, there doesn't seem to be anything up there anyway, so is there anything behind us? Coin rings there. Oh, where we came in is much higher up. So we don't have any snow to break down here, and there's the Shiverian Elder and the other racers. We do have to find someone.
Can't start without one more racer. One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long?
So we find that one of our Shiverian racers is a bit of a scaredy cat, really. He's afraid of racing. So I guess we're going to have to get in there and help out, because that's kind of what Mario does. Okay, nothing really we can sneak around to here. At least not there. There's probably something in here. Ah, purple coins. That's okay. I would wager the rest of our purple coins are outside. It is always interesting watching the snow fall like that. So there we are. We've got rid of all of that. And now we can go and talk to this fine fellow, who you will notice is hatless. Suspect is hatless. Repeat, hatless.
Race? I don't want to. The other racers are too serious. I don't stand a chance. If someone else wanted to race, they would be welcome to take my place.
So, you know what you must do. You must take over this man's soul. Okay, no, fair enough. Could be a unisex race. We could be taking over a female Shiverian. Equal opportunity, I bet. Well, I mean, doesn't even have to be a female. Could be non-binary. Could be trans. We could consider all sorts of allies here. Oh, that was a good high jump. Oh, we are bouncing. Oh, we are bouncing. We are bouncing. Move very carefully.
Finally, now we can start the race. Our frosted cake was stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon, which is useful only to the suspicious-looking guy who suddenly grew a moustache and gained a hat. Are you ready to race now?
Alrighty.
It's been a while since we've had a race, so we'll start with some training.
Alright, our practice run. You can press B or shake the control stick. Not the control stick, the Joy-Cons. Get your timing right and away we go. Let's start and see how we go. Bound Bowl Grand Prix, Snowline Circuit, Class A. We do have to win a couple of other races to get some more Power Moons later on. Let's go! And I think you can triple jump as well. We've got 3 laps, so it's some real Mario Kart stuff. Time your jumps right and away you go. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I keep going up rather than along. Oh. Well, that's not great. Oh, the handling is not doing me any favors here. Oh, I went backwards. Oh, that's went really bad. I landed right down in the bottom of the pit. This is supposed to be the easy one. Just remember that I can screw up any racing game. I'm way too rusty at F-Zero and I haven't played that in ages, so yeah, story mode's brutal in GX. And the only chance I did ever get to actually have a clean win in 99, I 100% bottled, and I'm still a little mad with myself for it. Oh, we are not getting speed up. Alright, I landed right in the gap. That's good. Alright, we're in the lead. Going into the final lap. Oh, I think I bottled it. Nope. It was probably close, but I won somehow. Oh well. Not bad at all. It all depends on how you bounce.
What a race! You are like a supersonic snowman! Your prize is a multi-moon!
And there we go. And then all of a sudden we wind up leaving that man who doesn't even get to enjoy his prize because he's been possessed by a mysterious Italian guy in a ghost hat, and all of a sudden he's been robbed of the first trophy he's won in his life because somebody just burst out of his body and said, I'll take that, and yeah. Here we go. So, the blizzard has stopped, and we can see what we're doing out here. We could leave if we wanted to. Look, the sun's out. It's still cold, though. Yeah. Wait, hang on. I never knew about that. That's really cool. Genuinely did not know you could do that. Now, there's some sort of speedrunning trick that lets you actually get to the little island up there, but I'm not good enough to do that. Not by a long shot. So, let's get exploring. Oh, I missed. Alright, let's go down here. Well, there's our timer challenge. So, we can at least explore this area and find some cheeps to make our life a little bit easier when swimming underwater. Oh, what do we got here? We've got more hatless things. So I think I have to go through here hatless anyway. Yes, I am 100% hatless. So I don't really... It's very pink over there. Is it some sort of aurora effect located entirely within this mysterious room where we have to take our hat off? Are we allowed to see it? So yeah, you will get very cold. And after a while, you'll wind up taking damage. So stay out of the cold water if you don't really have the kit for it. Okay, so we can go up here. So we cannot possess the Goombas, which is fortunate. Because I'm pretty sure you're all a little bit tired of hearing me be the voice of the Legion with the Goombas. If you have enjoyed that, then thank you very much. If you haven't, then I guess I'll just have to do a little bit better next time and come up with something that's hopefully funny. This is the worst thing, though. Like, my sense of humor is largely pun-based. It's just making a lot of terrible jokes and silly references and things like that, so... Alright, so we do... Alright, so there's nothing... Oh, rightio. So wait, I'm actually inside something here. So I can't really just sort of... Yeah, I can't just jump out. Alright, nothing there. What? Okay, so there's nothing up there as far as I know. That worked. Because I don't think there are any... No, hang on. maybe I don't get up there that way. Maybe there are other ways I have to get up there. I'm also keeping a lookout for purple coins, it's worth noting. Ah, that's how I get up there. Freezing water near the ceiling. Now, how exactly does all this work? Well, I suppose there's a lot of stuff we have to sort out that's like, okay, this isn't very realistic, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got hurt a little bit, but we'll shake that off and get a power moon to restore our health. Jump and swim in the freezing water. Well, and we did it all without our hat. Not bad. So yeah, we'll be able to get purple cheeps somewhere and explore the water. We've also got some moon shards to find too. Whoa. Yes, that's right. Swim down there. Icy water takes double air. Alright, so if I can make it over here... This is... going up a hill... Oh. And down we go. Oh, camera. And then we take a shortcut by throwing our hat. That works. I think there's something important behind us too. Taking notes, snowpath dash. But yeah, it's much, much easier to do this bit when you can actually see. Yep, there he is, the good captain. It was so cold I had to find some shelter, but I got buried in the snow. Brrr! Luckily, I found a power moon in there. Enjoy! No matter where you go, Captain Toad is just chilling out. Kingdom sure is cool. Cold as ice. Ah, there we are. Oh, I just tried to get out. Alright. Dive, and now we can swim around and do fish things. As needed. So if we pop down here... What is down here anyway? There doesn't appear to be anything. So there's nothing down there, which is a little weird. You can jump out of the water. Corner of the freezing sea. We'll mark that off our map. We can get a few coins down here, but... that's mostly it. I think we do need some of the moon shards. Man, that's got a really long-lasting hitbox. I think some of our moon shards are underwater. But mostly it's here to help you traverse the area. Lakitu's over there. Got a moon shard over there. I already got that, I'm pretty sure. So, if you do spend too much time out of the water as the cheap, it will eventually disappear. So just be careful with that. Okay. We're just going to take a few shortcuts as the fish. We are slowly becoming a lungfish. Not because we want to, but because it's just a little bit easier, because it allows me to traverse the area. Blimey Charlie, we've already made some really good progress. We're actually coming up on time. I didn't realise. So we're close, but maybe if we go this way, I might be able to find something. Coins are yes. Down we go to grab some coins and a moon shard. The fish does... I was almost going to say the fish has floaty handling, but I suppose that makes sense. I don't think there are any more purple coins underwater from what I can see. So I guess we'll have to get exploring in other areas. I'll hop out of the fish. I'll open this up to rocket away, and then we'll proceed with things in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2 returning to base. The cover's come off again. How did I fail and succeed? I thought I was going to have to start the whole thing again.
No! Not into the pit! It burns!